Hello there, welcome to Dateline Abuje. I'm Gloria Umezuki. Now, determined to make best use of good packages contained in the ERGP, the government came up with focus labs to accelerate implementation of the plan, an idea borrowed from Malaysia. It is designed to quicken implementation of the plan. The Minister of Budget and National Planning speaks on the focus labs in our interview this week. Welcome back. Waste management is a major challenge in most satellite towns in the nation's capital, as waste materials litter some public roads, constituting serious nuisance in the metropolis. Well, this week's Focus on FCT, we take a look at waste management in Kuje Area Council. Take a listen. Managing waste is one of the challenges confronting some of Abuja's satellite towns. In Kuje, a couple of weeks back, these waste materials spilled into the roads, causing a major stench to the discomfort of residents who would prefer to engage in environmental sanitation to keep their surroundings clean. When we spoke to the Abuja Environmental Protection Board recently, the agency maintains that it is the responsibility of the area councils to clean up the satellite towns. Mr. Abdullahi Galadima is the chairman of the Kuje Area Council. He highlights some of the challenges he faces trying to keep the town clean.
As per the evacuations of this waste in the various angles, honestly speaking, I want to also use this opportunity to advise our residents on Kuje. Even if we are accumulating this, let it be in one place, because we face a lot of challenges. You evacuate it today, before tomorrow, an hour, 2-3 hours, you see a lot of waste again compact. So all these things has been our challenges, and we lack. When we came, we face challenges of phones. There are some times we even do not ourselves, our staffs that go on, but as I'm talking to you, to use a payloader in a day collect less than 40,000 naira in a day, not more than 40,000 naira. And each tipper which is evacuating this in, for each of the ton that he goes, collect more than 7,000 naira. And some of these tippers will hire 5, will hire 7, will hire 8, and they work throughout 3 or 4 days. So honestly speaking, it has not been easy. If you calculate this, I think HOD environmental should be in better position to know all the amount. But I know we spend money, I release some money that, honestly speaking, it pains me. It's if not because we involve ourselves, forfeit our time to ensure that we make this sanitation satisfactory to people, it would have been a different thing that will hinder us not to perform other legitimate duties that will give Kuje Area Council a very good look. So these are not small funds that we use to evacuate all this waste. So if these funds were available, we'll use it for 1 or 2 things. So we honestly face a lot of challenges as regard to this evacuation because we had no money, but we are forced now to ensure that we evacuate all this.
He also speaks of plans to enact bylaws to enforce a monthly environmental sanitation exercise.
The legislative arm are even on now to ensure that they put a bylaw as regards to that. For anybody who violates that law, he will be prosecuted for his violation of this bylaw in the local government.
Yeah, my view about the policy is that not only my view, any other reasonable or right-thinking person should see it as a good development, because as an environmental hygiene should be a very important issue that even affects the health of the people. So I think this the new initiative, or let me say the policy introduced by the chairman on the monthly sanitation, is a welcome development and is nice.
Mr. Issa Dopere is the officer in charge of the environment for the Kuje Area Council. He also speaks on what the area council is doing to keep the waste from disrupting flow of traffic.
Collect all the refuse to this place, and on monthly basis we normally come and clear it. And it has been costing the area council a lot. We are hiring this place because this land belongs to somebody. We have to hire this place. In Kuje, there is no land. We have to hire land. So from time to time we come to clear it for the owner. By the time the owner come to claim his land, we might not even have a dumping site. So we need federal government assistance at least to get us a place that we can dump refuse.
Waste management in most of the satellite towns in the nation's capital is a poor reflection of the environmental condition of the Abuja city centre. There is an urgent need for concrete steps to be taken to ensure these satellite towns are kept clean.